Hey family, welcome back to the quick one too. Y'all, guess where we went? I let this windows up because baby, it's noisy out here. Cut the call. I'm doing the most. Work with me, y'all. Work with me. We swung by Arby's, y'all. For what? Because I didn't have I haven't had a fish sandwich this year yet. They could have gave me a little bit of more heated fries, but I ain't got time to play them. It's before work, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. How y'all doing? Y'all, how y'all doing today? I'm doing great. Better than yesterday, let me just say. Every day I strive to do better than the day before. Came by to get me a little quick sandwich. A little fish sandwich from them. This is just the I guess they deluxe come with the cheese and the lettuce and all, which I don't like all that on my fish sandwich anyway. So we're over here doing our Arby's things today. I hope you guys are having a great day, because I'm above ground. Another chance to get it right. Come on, somebody. Let's try to take a y'all see it. I don't know which one we're gonna use. Let's just get at it. Y'all know how we do. Let's get right. Y'all. Well, wait a minute. Ooh, hot. She hot, y'all. She hot and ready. How y'all doing, y'all? I'm trying not to be in my feelings, so y'all, but I don't know. It's like I've been having mixed emotions. I told y'all I'm gonna mess around and share with y'all what it is in a minute, because they keep making me mad. I got a project I'm working on, and y'all, they really trying me. They really are. And again, I say again, I just feel like sometimes when you're a woman, out here trying to handle business, they be trying to handle you. And I can't stand to be handled or attempt to be handled. I can't stand that. Woke me up out my sleep with the foolishness. So I've been up since about 4 something. I really supposed to be getting up at 7 something. So y'all do the math. I'm pissed. Is that little restaurant closed down? That little noodle place. Y'all, I don't know. Hot. Y'all, I done told y'all before, the Arby has the best fish sandwich. That's all I got to say. I don't keep telling y'all. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all. But y'all, I don't want to jinx my little project, so that's why I haven't revealed to y'all what it is yet. But I'm gonna tell y'all when I get to a stopping point with it. Amen. Because sometimes in life, you be praying for things to go one way, and somebody else praying for it to go the opposite. I said what I said. Y'all pray for me. I'm gonna pray for y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Y'all, I'm all over the place. I'm praying for guidance, y'all. When I tell y'all I still don't know what I'm doing, about this housing situation, I don't know, y'all. I ain't playing. Because I got options. Thank God I got options. I just don't know which way to go with it. Because at my age, I don't have time for error. And whatever this move I'm getting ready to make, it's gonna be detrimental to my being. Well, that's a nice. See, if I had to get a Mercedes, I would have to get that big body, because I'm her. I'm like, you gonna do it, do it. Okay. That's all I got to say about that. But y'all, I put nothing. Y'all, I don't know. I'm out here in the wind. Waiting on God to give me a sign of which way to go. Because I don't want what I want. I want what God has for me. Because what I want may not be what God has aligned for me. And sometimes He'll allow us to do things and whatever, because we desire it, but it ain't in our best interest. That's why I'm being very careful. Because this is a really big investment. Whether it's a house, whether it's a manufactured house, I'm okay with those too, because they're beautiful. Whether it's a tiny home, whether it's van life, I'm with it all. I am, y'all. Why? Because I'm single with no kids and I can do whatever. I'm with it all. I ain't gonna even lie. I really like the idea of being able to just crank up and move around. Oh, okay. I do. I like the idea of that, especially when I retire. I do. I really do. As a matter of fact, I gotta do some research to see whether or not if I invest in something like that, can I take it with me when I retire? And how easy or how difficult it would be to move around. You understand? So all that is a factor. Yeah. It's like I just bit into a part of this that wasn't done. Yeah, I'm done with this. This right here wasn't that good. I cooked it too fast. Next time I'm gonna have to say well done. It's just like that little tail part one. Come on, y'all. Hope I don't get sick. But I didn't take it until I got to the tail part. I guess that after it started cooling down. But y'all, I'm just rambling on, talking on. Cause y'all know little therapy session. Y'all know how we do. We chop it up. Y'all. I'm chilling before work, as usual. Y'all already know me. I'm here watching people, seeing what they doing. Yep. I'm so excited. Yeah. We supposed to be after payday. Me and my little groups at work, we're gonna try to go on a fruit and vegetable little cleanse for a week. Ooh, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for, but y'all, it's expensive. I was looking at my grocery cart. I'm already up to like $70. Excuse me, because everything is expensive. I'm like, how? Which I did get some little plug-ins and stuff for the house that I need, but still, I'm like, excuse me, I'm like, how? Excuse me, I'm like, how, y'all? Everything. It's expensive. I told y'all they spent $100-something on Amazon. Went back on, it was a couple because there was a few other things that I still needed that I forgot to get. And that cart was back up to 50 cents. I started taking stuff back out the cart. I said, I would not spend $200 on Amazon. Just getting household stuff because I told y'all, I know I'm a little quirky. I told y'all I like to buy stuff in threes for my little stockpile. And a lot of stuff then got low. And I'm like, yeah, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna come on here and share my dinner with y'all. I'm still over here at Arby's. I hadn't even crunk up and got on base yet. I'm just talking. Anyway, y'all pray for me and I'm going to pray for y'all. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. And y'all, before I go, but let me say this. Y'all know I introduced my membership. And thank you for the ones who have joined. Like I said, I'm new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but we're going to get better as time go on. I'm offering a friendship membership for 99 cents. You know, if you want to help, you know, sponsor me and support me in that way, I do appreciate the ones that have joined and the ones who said that they're going to join. And I thank you. I think I got, what, 2 members so far? I thank you. Y'all, and just, you know, trying to elevate, you know, doing a little something, a little bit at a time. I told y'all, honey, I'm slow. I'm so proud of so many of the young girls who are just, honey, they doing it. Their numbers are shooting up. Honey, you put the work in, it will work for you, y'all. I be trying, but not for real, but I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. Honey, working and my energy, y'all. But you know, I take that, but it ain't even my energy. You know what it is? With me, I've started back with my book too. I'm starting my other book. So I got, my energy is going in so many. I'm working, then my home life, and then my full-time job, and now I'm trying to write again, and then YouTubing. Yeah. But with God, I can do what? All things. That part. Y'all, I'm excited for my book too, y'all, coming out. It's so different from my other book, and it's so strange because I didn't went, you know what, let me get off of this this here, because this, and close this video out, because honey, I'm acting like I'm doing after hour. Anyway, y'all, we'll talk about the book and stuff another time. Y'all, if you're on the highway, be careful back and forth. Y'all already know what it is. Look out for the other people, them people, your kin folks, your loved ones, and them other folks too. Okay? Love yourself, love on somebody else, and I'll see you next time. Bye.